3 moments kept me alive in that hospital. Not the doctors, not the machines. 3 specific moments that gave me a reason to keep fighting when I had nothing left. Today, I am going to walk you through the system I used to rebuild my life from absolute zero. If this story helps you or someone you love, please subscribe. I post every single week because recovery isn't just a goal, it's a system. And I want to give you the know-how to navigate your own journey back to independence. March 26, 2022. I didn't know the warning signs then. You must know them now. Face drooping, usually on one side. Arm weakness. Try to lift both. Speech difficulty, slurred or strange. Severe headache, and vision changes. If you see these, act immediately. Don't wait like I did. I thought it was something minor, but I ended up in a coma for 2 weeks, 100% paralyzed. My entire voice was gone. Time is of the essence, and every second counts. I spent 7 months in a hospital bed, losing everything I had built. My business, my 12-year marriage, my finances, and my very identity. I was a passenger in my own body, watching my life collapse, while I couldn't move a single muscle. The doctors declared me dead. They even covered me with a white sheet. But I was still in there. I moved my head just enough to create an air puff against that sheet, and that tiny puff of air was my only voice. It saved my life. When I finally came out of the coma, I was still paralyzed. We developed a system, 1 blink for yes and 2 blinks for no. That was the extent of my communication for weeks. Paralyzed to the world, but fighting every second on the inside. In that total darkness, 3 moments kept me alive. The first was my brother. He wasn't a medical professional, he was a lawyer. But he brought a level of commitment to my recovery that even the best hospitals couldn't match. Every single weekend for 7 months, he walked into my room. He didn't just visit to say hello. He came to work. He brought his own rehab equipment from home, equipment he knew I needed to get my signals firing again. He spent 2 hours every single visit working my hands, my fingers, and my grip. He was teaching me the physical know-how to rebuild myself. He gave me something no machine in that room could provide, a reason to get up. I remember a therapist telling my ex-wife right in front of me that I was just showing up. I couldn't respond, I couldn't shout, but I heard every word. That comment became the spark for my internal fire. I was not just showing up. I thought, I am getting out of here, and I'm going to get my life back faster than any of you think is possible. The sooner I got out, the sooner I could start over. My brother believed in that fire. He was my fuel. I was finally discharged on November 2nd, 2022. 7 months of fighting culminated in that one walk out of the hospital doors. I left because of the foundation my brother helped me build every single weekend. I was free, but that victory was short-lived. On August 23, 2023, only 8 months after I got home, my brother was killed in a car accident. He walked me back to life, and then he was gone. I only got 8 months with him after he saved me. He saved my life, and then he was taken. I think about that every single day. I think about what he gave me and the responsibility I have to live a life worthy of his effort. Every single day. Moment 2, my pain. In that hospital bed, I had to make a choice. Would the loss of my business, my marriage, and my freedom break me, or would it build me? I decided to turn every ounce of that pain into discipline. I was up at 5:30 a.m. every single morning before the nurses even arrived. I wasn't waiting for a trainer to set goals for me. I didn't need a cheerleader. I needed a system. I needed to know that I could save myself. I remembered the movie Kill Bill, the scene where she says, "Move your big toe." That's where physical therapy really starts. It's not in a gym, it's in your mind, fighting for a single twitch. I fought for every signal from my brain to my body. I knew the first 3 to 3.5 months after a stroke are your golden recovery window. I wasn't going to waste a single day. Consistency is the only way out. 45 minutes of daily exercise minimum, every single day. I focused on nutrition like it was medicine. I never skipped a hospital meal, and I avoided the comfort foods. No pizza, no wings. I knew my body needed real fuel to rebuild its connection. Today, I only eat home-cooked meals, no more junk. Rebuilding from zero means learning the know-how. It's like learning a new language. You need the grammar of movement before you can speak with your body. You need a system that works when you're tired, when you're discouraged, and when you're alone. Moment 3. My daughter. I was on a ventilator, completely unable to respond to anything. I couldn't squeeze her hand to let her know I was still in there. I was a ghost in my own body, watching her from a distance I couldn't close. But she walked up to that bed and kissed my forehead. I couldn't speak her name, but somewhere deep inside that paralyzed, unconscious body, I felt it. I felt her love, and I knew right then I was not going to leave her. I was coming back. That kiss was the bridge back to my soul. I made a promise in that silence that I would fight every second to be the father she deserved. I rebuilt every part of my life for her. She is the reason I am standing here today. Today, I am 90 to 95% operational. I got my driver's license back, which felt like the ultimate freedom. I will rebuild my business from nothing. I rebuilt my identity. I am the proof that starting at zero doesn't mean staying there. I am the blueprint for rebuilding. Don't just follow a trainer, build your own system. Learn how your body works. Use your personal struggles, the loss, the divorce, the bankruptcy, as the motivation to never stop moving forward. I share my recovery photos on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube because I want you to see the real work. The link is in the channel description. Progress isn't a straight line. It's a series of small victories that add up to a new life. Take a look at where I started. Find your 3 moments. Write them down. Put them where you can see them every morning at 5:30. Who are you fighting for? What pain is driving you? Use it. Own it. Rebuild with it. You have to be your own hero. So, tell me in the comments, what is the one moment that kept you going when you wanted to quit? I read every single comment. We are in this together, and your story matters. What keeps you fighting today? You are not alone in this struggle. I post every week to remind you that progress is possible. Subscribe to join the journey. See you next week.